Howdy, howdy. Let's go ahead and get started. I will switch over to the gaming tab and we can begin. Hey everyone, welcome to the rare Tuesday AIM stream. I'm going to try to pick up my schedule just a little bit compared to how I have been because there's a lot of stuff I want to play coming out and I just don't have time to get to it all if I keep with my Friday only schedule. So for a little while, we'll be doing a couple of guerrilla or short notice streams like that. Sorry if it is not what you're used to, but I will have VODs up as always. You can catch anything that I stream on those VODs, which I guess if you're watching now on a VOD, you already know. But yes, I'm AIM, former Demon Duke. Nowadays I stream on the weeknights and sometimes the weekends to take the edge off of my hellish 8 to 5 job. So we've got a lot of AIM-y news lately. For one thing, it's my birthday. How old am I? Too old. Secondly, everyone seems to have understood it's my birthday because there's 2 Fangon Rampas releasing in the very near future, and as it's important to today, Awaria released, which is a new project by Van Ripper, the Helltaker guy. If you know anything about me, you know that I like Helltaker. I own a Lucifer Nindroid. I own a Lucifer Pop-Up Parade. And if they ever make any Azazel stuff, I'll own all the Azazel stuff. As long as it's not hundreds of dollars. Caveat, putting a little asterisk there. Hey, you know what? Happy birthday to you too. But I'll gladly accept your birthday wishes. Alrighty, why don't we go ahead and get started? I will punch it in. I have really not played this game. I haven't watched anyone else play it yet. I really don't even know how it plays, but I'm thinking that it's got at least some of Helltaker's DNA in there. I'm going to lower the music volume just a little bit. It's cool, but I'm having a little bit of a sort of a shout over it effect on my side. Which I seem to say a lot, so at some point I should probably actually just fix my audio balancing with my headphones and everything, but that day is not today. Alright. Let's see. We will figure out if I actually have a controller plugged up today, which is somewhat rare. I know you're thinking, but AIM, you're always holding that controller. But it's actually pretty rare for me to use a controller rather than the keypad, but maybe we'll try it today just since I happen to have it plugged right here. Anyways, if you don't know about Helltaker, it was a fun little free-to-play puzzle game where you meet lots of demon girls and you woo them, and you basically collect lots of girlfriends while going through puzzles. And I don't know exactly what Awaria is, but I think it'll share some of that DNA. We'll see. The only difference is that now it's all girls. Not a single guy to be found. At least I think. That's the impression I'm getting. But no complaints from me. Alright. This will probably be a shorter stream because from reading online, I think I read somebody did like the normal mode and halfway of the hard mode in like 75 minutes. So I don't think it's going to be a real long stream unless I just end up horribly stuck on the puzzles, which is a possibility. Alright, Chapter 1, Zamora. Word from your boss. You must be the new girl. You want Sector F? It's yours. Fix the generators and don't let those bitches kill you. But that's half the fun. Alright, Chapter 1, Zamora. Standard mode. Your drone will save you from death on a 10 seconds cooldown. Easy mode. Time limit is removed and drone cooldown is greatly reduced. Hard mode. The drone is gone and generators die faster. Good luck. Alright, well, I'm a standard mode kind of guy, unfortunately. Maybe we'll take a peek at hard mode if we finish standard mode real quick, but for now, let's do it. Tunnel runner, your shift begins. Let's see. How do I do this? I see WASD controls up there, but there's probably something. I know there's a gamepad controls too. I just gotta make sure I've got set up correct. Let's see. Interact. special. Alright. Let's figure this out. There's gotta be something I'm not understanding here. It looks like it wants me to fix something, but... Oh, I see. Maybe this makes a gear or something? Yeah, there we go. Alright. We're getting the hang of it. Took a second. And there's some more. The low tier shocker. And now she's chasing around and trying to hit me with a wrench, which is not quite what I was expecting. Okay, put that in there. Luckily, her aim isn't that good. I can do this all day. Maybe. I almost got stuck on the wall right into that. Alright, so we activate these things. We should probably make sure they're going all the time if possible. And then I'll grab this thing. Oh wait, it needs the other. A little trickier than I thought. There we go. Repair is complete. My head. You did something. You fixed the shields, didn't you? My powers are fading. Ready to kiss. Please confirm. Well, okay. Smooches. Wait, what? You're trying to mock me, are you? Next time the shields fail, you'll pay for this. I think if everybody would do this job if it was available to them. Just like that, yeah, just like that. It's that shrimple. Word from your boss. Ghosts feed on human emotions. They want your pain, anger, and fear. Without the shield generators, they'd rip us to shreds. Alrighty. Let's get kiss number 2. I think there's actually 2 machines this time, so the other one might break if I'm reading the room correctly. Whoa! She's got a new attack pattern. You gotta be careful. I can fix this. Got there. Lucked out on that one. I need gear. Give me the gear. Nice. Repair complete. Aren't you tired of all this running? You know I will catch you eventually. Hey, you know what's funny? I just realized Van Ripper started this game with the Glasses Girl too. Is there just something about Van Ripper's sensibilities that say the Glasses Girl is the first stage boss? I wonder. What is this? Are those pies filled with pudding? I'm trying to be menacing and cool, and you're ruining it. You know that, right? So the secret to demons is crepes, and the secret to ghosts is cream pies. Out of the 9 new girls we got yesterday, you're the only one still alive. Keep up the good work. Really? It's so simple, guys. All you have to do is kiss them and feed them cream pie. It's that simple. Chapter 3, Cut Wire. Your shift begins. What's going on here? I sense that the puzzle has changed, but currently it's difficult to understand exactly how. I think maybe we have to feed this into this machine, and then that will generate one of these pieces for us. It's a little bit more manual than the previous one. Cut Wire 1. Low tier splitter. Whoa! Ah! This seems like it's gonna be a lot harder. I could be wrong. I feel like the mix of traps and ranged attacks here is pretty harrowing. Ooh, like that. So I think. Oh, jeez. Yeah. There you go. It's not going to be so exactly so shrimpful, man. Oh, I just realized there's two machines too. I don't think I realized that last. That's an important detail for sure. Oop. Oof. It's a little hard to get past those traps. I think it looks a little more forgiving than it is. I've basically got 2 hits before I'm dead. So I think eventually your drone recovers, but it takes a pretty good while. I'm starting to understand that. Give me that piece. Ouch. Huh, I wonder what you do. I guess you just have to wait for the thing to run out if it appears in front of the machine you need to get to. Oof. Or maybe you're expected to tank 1 hit for the sake of getting to where you're trying to get to. Grab this thing. Okay. That was a close one. Yeah, this is definitely going to get significantly more challenging than the first levels, that's for sure. It's already ramped up quite a bit. Finished so soon, and here I was, having so much fun. Ready to smooch. Confirm. Aw, you liked it too, didn't you? Don't worry, I'll always be in there, in the shadows, waiting for the perfect moment to stab you in the back. Fans of being stabbed will find much to love here from Celtic. And Awaria as well. We want a girl who will actually just kill us. Word from your boss. You'll never believe it, little pup. They just refilled our denaturate supply. This is going to be a fun week. Let's see, cut wire 2. It sort of looks like her pattern has changed rather significantly. So far it mostly consists of following me around really closely. But I think there's something... Oh wait, no, there's 2 of them. I thought it was the same girl making like a different expression, but it's actually a second different girl. Give me that. Oh no, it's not ready. Ooh. Oh no! I let the machine blow up. Damn it. Let's. We'll do a little complete random. Whew. Whew. I do like the way this game plays, though. It's different than the puzzle stylings of Helltaker, but it's kind of action-packed. Really. I feel like for some reason give me 1 second. I might be messing up my movement here somehow. It feels like I'm colliding with something. Strange. Oh boy. This reminds me of playing TF2, Capture the Intel mode, where you would kind of have to like do a figure 8 around the opponents. Oh wait, I don't have the right thing. Ah! Woo! I had 0 seconds left on the clock. I finally realized, and maybe if you've played this game before, it was driving you crazy watching me do this, that it wanted me to carry just the like briefcase full of liquid to the final thing instead of the metal box. Usually, so far it seems there's 2 different types of machinery that you might need to use, and I was treating it as though there was only one. It says a howl. Ow! Now ready to kiss. Cute. See, I told you she would give you a kiss if you tried to murder her. Look, we even got a box of pudding pie. The way to a woman's heart is to try to murder them. Most of the ghosts used to be tunnel runners, just like you. Unfortunately, death took away their memories. It worked out for everyone? Exactly. I wonder if there's already like shipwright between the worker and their boss. If there's not, somebody needs to get on there. For all I know, Van Ripper's already looked like 2 steps ahead and made a stage like that I'll get to. Who knows? Anyways, chapter 5, Nikita. Seems to be the flamethrower one. The low tier smelter. I was talking about TF2 earlier, but now it's really like TF2. We need this thing. Fire. Fire everywhere. I gotta get that. Whew. Right. Over here. Kind of the first stage where you fight the ghost will kind of be a learning experience, and the second one is more like a practical application of the difficult things that you've learned to do. There we go, and I also need one of these things of water. Nice. You know what they say, she who smelt it, smelts it. Looks like mommy's out of juice. How embarrassing. Which means smooch time. You're a tiny one, aren't you? I swear, I could just eat you in a single bite. Incredibly tall smelter lady ghost. I think has just entered the running for my current favorite. But I prefer my food properly baked. Come visit me in my kitchen when the shield's down, okay? I'm starting to also put together that it looks like all the ghosts are former maintenance workers. So there's kind of like a bit of dark humor there that you're a maintenance worker with a very low survival rate, and all the ghosts that are attacking you are different maintenance workers who died in the past. Good premise. I like it. Thanks for the pudding pies, pup. Where'd you get these? Is your mom working in the VIP warehouse or something? Stepladder. Chapter 2, Nikita 2. That's right, we're bringing in the stepladder. Oof, I was not paying attention. I have been hit. It kind of looks like that thing is going to automatically make fireballs without her having to do anything, which is not great. Perhaps fittingly, it looks like carrying water around is going to be a big part of this one. Alright, let's see. We're going to need this. Alright. We gotta get this. Woo! Alright. Over here, we need water. Water, we waiting for? We need machine parts. Over this way. Alright, let's see. Over here, there we go. I need a cog, quickly. Nice. Alright. Hey, what's the ladder for? Ready to kiss. Cute. 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 Ah, stop it, you tease. You know I can't do fire when the shields are up. I'm sure you'd catch it nicely, though. Let's find a working furnace and Mommy will cook you properly. Nice. Just what I wanted. I'm sorry you've been thrown into this pit with us, but I've been running the tunnels for 20 years by now, and I can tell you've got a talent for this job. Chapter 7, Zamora 3. So, we're not going quite the direction I thought we were. Looks like Zamora is back for round 2. I gotta watch out for electric hazards in this one. Yeah. Low tier shocker again. Round 2. What you need? We need water. There we go. Alright, what about this one over here? It needs copper piece. I'm calling that a copper piece because it's brownish. Yeah, sometimes we've got to bait the trap into going off, kind of, in order to get around it. Ouch! Woo! God! This one's not gonna be easy. I can tell that much. We've basically got to fight the cutter and the shocky one at the same time. It seems like if you go in a figure 8 pattern, you're just not going to be able to do this because it takes too much time. You're going to have to go time it and go over the electric things. Oof. Ah! There. Sometimes your movement kind of gets caught and you don't know why, and then it turns out it's because the ghost is kind of already waiting for you there. Oh wait, I'm at the wrong machine. I'm lucky I grabbed the right price. I think it may actually be a problem with my gamepad. It might be worth my trying to use WASD instead. Because right now I feel like I'm giving myself an unnecessary hand. Got it. Let me try the WASD and see if it works like that. But what's the interact button on this one? It is enter. Okay. I'm going to... Oh wait, you can't just restart. Noted. This is going to be a bit of a lost cause, so I'll just electrocute myself to death. Why not? Let's stab ourselves. There we go. Need cog. It's right there. I could have just walked across. That was a waste of time. Alright, what do we need? What do we need? What do we need? We need water. I have water. I should have just popped it in there. Alright, what do we need next? We need machine parts. What do we need here? Cog. Ouch. Oof. Oh no, I haven't made a cog. This might be trouble. Ouch. Oh right, in the hard mode version you don't even have a drone. That's rough. Woo. Ouch. Oh wow, she just keeps putting up more and more of these pinching things. That's not good. Ah! Alright, I need a copper piece and I need water. Not easy. Copper piece. Water. Nice. Whew. It's all your fault, you worthless piece of shit. You're only the second most annoying idiot I know. Ready to kiss? But who am I kissing? Double kiss! Me and the ghost kissing another ghost! Man, Fan Ripper's awesome. I love this game. It reminds me of that scene in JoJo's season 1 where those guys say, Dio's such an exhilarating guy. He does the things we would never do. That's how I feel about Vendor. I've changed my mind. You're both equally infuriating. Chapter 8, Zamora 4. Stay away from the lower levels, Pop. Shields barely do anything down there. Leave that stuff to the veterans. Let's see, Zamora 4. Looks like I've got to fight Zamora and the fire ecosystem. And I've got new orange pieces as well. Luckily, an orange piece is what I need because I didn't actually check. Oof. This seems tricky. Okay. Copper piece, we need water. Ouch! I took that one right on the head. I've been concussed. Ow! What am I? Alright. Copper piece, or what do we call this? The bronze piece, maybe? I don't know. Take this, put it in here. Got some water. Water is what this piece needs. I need a cog as well. Put that in there. I need another cog. Unfortunately, I did not restart the cog machine. Whoopsie. Okay, cog. Luckily, the Fire Girl doesn't move very fast, but that also has its downsides at some points. Because she kind of blocks the corridor in a way that most ghosts don't. Ouch! Okay. And you also have that fire spitting thing in the center there, so there's a lot to think about this time around, that's for sure. Right, copper piece, a bronze piece, rather. We need another one. I think the order you need these things is also pretty random. And that means that sometimes you can get a little bit unlucky. Ooh. Need water. Ooh. Ah, I got it. There. I need cog, and I need this too. What does this one need? Right. This reminds me a little bit of those games where you have to like feed a number of people, and you have to feed like the ones that have been there longest first. That you see in RPGs sometimes. Boy, high demand for cogs that time around. I think I was close that time, but I didn't quite meet. But this is gonna be the one. What I should be doing is prepping the machines again after they go down, especially these ones that take a long time. Ouch. I'm getting hit and the other ghost isn't even here yet! That was just the fire thing. Whoops. Alright, let's get the bronze piece. Start that again. We need water and we need more water. Well, that's not frustrating at all. Give me that water. Right. We need cog. Ouch. We need bronze and we need water. You can carry the water while you're carrying other things, which is useful, but man, I really underestimated how annoying that girl's attack where she just lunges at you would be. Turns out, pretty troublesome. Ouch. I almost got the quickest death ever. Yeah. Let's see. Woo. Space here. Out. Woo. Drone anytime you want to. Okay, there. It's bad. Oh no, I don't have a. Nah, I think I'm doing. I can't get a bronze piece fast enough here. Boy, I feel like the difficulty really ramped up on this stage. There's quite a few things going on. I'm not gonna make it, I'm not gonna make it, I'm not gonna make it! Woo! Oh no, it broke again! I thought for sure that was the end of the stage. Oh lordy. Ouch! Let's see. Woo. Oh, I can't believe that's not ready yet. Come on, come on, come on, come on. Ah! Thank goodness. That was the end of the stage. I was really worried. Oh, please. Come on. You can't be serious. She's supposed to be the deadliest ghost in the sector. What a joke. Ready to kiss again. That doesn't look like a kiss. Error. You think this is funny, do you? I'm trying to kill you. Didn't you notice that? Why are you always like this? Why can't you just take things seriously for once? You know what? I give up. If this is all just a joke, I might at least be the last one laughing. Some more 5. Hey, I've heard you actually volunteered for the tunnels. Is that true? Me? No. Zamora 5. Let's see. We got it. We need water. I think the electric shocks are just a little bit faster here than we're used to. The high tier shock. Ugh. That sounds dangerous. Oh yeah, she's way faster now. Need the same piece twice, of course. That's not great. I need to remember to reset these machines as soon as I use them. That is becoming a matter of some urgency. Oh god! Jeez. This isn't great. She's not playing around, that's right. I need to refill this thing while I'm thinking about it. And this thing too. She's got a lot of tricks, that's for sure. Whew. Oh, wait, I need that for the bottom right machine. Oh god. Enough already. Please have mercy. Mercy seems to be in short supply. Yeah. This feels a little bit like doing tasks in a month. And I'm dying almost as much. Ouch. Ah. Ah. Alright, let's see. God. Ooh. Oh no, I messed up. Shoot. Yeah, I'm done. That's not gonna get done in time. Rip her in. Need the machine piece here. I need water. Bronze piece. This piece. I'll be totally honest, it's actually a little hard to keep track of when the electric lines are even firing. So if I don't get shocked by those, it's almost completely light. Peace. Ouch. Imagine if this was your job. Ouch. The perks are nice, but the hazard pay can't be enough. Alright, let's see. Water. My fingers got off the controls for just a second there, and I paid. Copper piece. Ouch. Oop. Jeez. Just go up here. Oh god. Ah, damn. Once more. Alright, down there. Need water. Plain old water. Alright, let's see. This piece. Ouch. Oh god. That lightning strike hit right on top. Where we got? Where we got? Need that machine piece here. Ouch. Well, I was lucky, I just happened to be carrying the right piece. Whew. Give me that thing. Plug it in there. Ouch. I need these thingies. Woo. God almighty. I need water and I need one of these. We're working hard for our smooches, that's for sure. Oh wait, no! Ah, God, I'm done. I missed that one. Man, I feel like I need two people here. Jeez. Like I need one person to watch each side of the room. Of course, there is no such thing, but I feel like that's what I need. Ouch. Need this piece. Ouch. God. Every relationship has its bumps, and never more is that more evident than at this very moment. We need that thing. Ouch. Oop, run. Hey. God. Jeez. Jeez. This one's rough. The worst part is I know that this is not the hardest stage because there's at least 2 more girls to fight the high tier version of after this. Ouch. Woo. Give me that thing. Jeez, please. Woo. Give it to me, give it to me, give it to me, give it to me. Ah. Please be the last one. No, it's not the last one. There's one more over there. God almighty. I can't believe that. Woo. They're not playing around. I think what I really gotta get into the habit of is refilling the machines when I take a piece from them. That seems to be crazy. Machine piece. That. Whew. Power piece, I need. Ouch. Water down there. Shoot, I don't know if I have enough time to do all that. Yes! Woo! Finally! God almighty. That was a rough one. You gotta want it. I gave it everything I had, and you still refused to die. You're good at this, Eula. I'll give you that. Wait, Eula? That's your name. It's Eula Usturka, right? But how do I know that? It's as if... It's like I remember you from before I know you... You are a... I have it in the back of my head. Ah, forget it. I don't need to know who the hell you are. One day, you'll make a mistake, and I'll finally kill you. I'll make it slow, ripping you apart limb by limb. Kiss secured. Sure, here you go. Ha, not so tough now, are you? It looks like this time I've emerged on top after all. I can't believe you just did that. Chapter 10, question mark, question mark, question mark. Where's that little pup from Sector F? We can't afford to lose any more runners this week. I'll go check on her. Do I get to smooch the boss? Is that what's happening here? Is the boss coming to check on me and then I get to kiss her? Drinking Dinterat leads to death. Oh, we have a dash now. Cheers. I wanted so bad, you're right. I really did. But actually, it looks like I am the boss now. I wonder if we're gonna find that the main character has become a ghost. I feel like that's the direction I'm expecting this to go in. The question is, do we still get to smooch ghosts if I'm playing the boss now? I hope the answer is yes. Ouch. Well, we still get to get cut by cut wires. That much is for sure. Shoot. What the hell happened? When you die as the boss, it feels like it looks really different. What are we doing now? With these. Oh, I guess that's why they gave you a dash, is because the hallways are very narrow here. Oh, and also I'm fighting 3 ghosts. That could be somewhat troublesome. God almighty. This is gonna be rough. Yeah, it does kind of look like a coffin, doesn't it? Now that you mention it. Water. Simple enough. Alright, let's see. Walking this here. I keep picking up the wrong thing. I keep hedging my bets and it's not working. Alright, let's see. It almost feels like if you pick up things willy-nilly, there's a very good chance that you will end up carrying them for a very long time without them being the right thing. This is tricky. There's quite a lot to watch here. Ouch. What? Damn it, I'm gonna mess up. Ah! I couldn't get over there fast enough. This is tricky. We need gear. I gotta remember to reset that stupid gear thing when I pick it up. That should be like my cardinal rule here. In that case, I really didn't have time to fix that. Still, I need to. I gotta make time. Ouch. And I gotta look where I'm going, too. If you can believe it. Ouch. That. Ouch. I dashed past her into a ball of fire, unfortunately. God. You can't really like hide out behind one of these things either. God. It sure didn't get any easier, I'll tell you that much. Someone has not been maintaining the shields down here, that much is clear. I might not have actually need that right now. Should have been a mistake. Let's see. Oof. These ghosties are being very rude to me on my birthday. But that's okay. Because I asked them. I hardly have room to complain. Water. Man, imagine if I was doing this without the drink. Like in hard mode. it will require a real stretch of your imagination because I definitely wouldn't be at this part right now. I'd be back at like stage 3 or something. But see if you can stretch your imaginations just that far. Cog and water. I don't have quite enough dashes to do all that. Ouch. God, that's too many flips. Paranormal warning indeed. Alright, there we go. Water. Sweet, I could have sworn that was the broken one, but I was wrong. I would have sworn in vain because it was not true. God. I might also need to get into the habit of triggering these things safely just whenever I have the opportunity. Because if a whole bunch of them stack up, it gets pretty rough. God. Let's see. I need this thing. There we go. What else we got? Copper thing. There we go. Right up here. Oop, I tried to refill it and it was not the right time. God. It's no point dodging over the trap if I have to go into the waiting jaws of cut wires. Cut wires to do it. I've sort of been thinking it might be worth carrying like one of the more advanced things with me, but I don't know. I can't tell if it's worth doing that or if you just make yourself less responsive by trying to hold too much. Right, so. God! Jeez. Let's see. We need water. I'm trying to believe that this stream isn't going to be as short and breezy as I thought. Alright, put this in here. God! Jeez. That's like in Street Fighter where a person throws out a slow-moving fireball and then baits you into running into it while you try to cross them up. I wonder if all the machines are just going to take water. Straight. I don't think I'll get quite that lucky. Let's see. Oop, I needed that cog now. Not lazy. I'm gonna have to kind of just make a draw a circle here. God. The trickiest one here is definitely the one that can move her location. Like teleport next to you, that is. Alright, got it. Hey there, love. I'm looking for a friend of mine. Short, quiet, gives away pudding pies, rings a bell. Cool down, old timer. We didn't manage to off the new girl, if that's what you're thinking. Yeah, it was Dr. Striga who got her. If you hurry, you may still find them in the lower tunnels. She did what? Can't she stay put for a single bloody day? What the hell's wrong with her? Chapter 11, Dr. Striga. Well, this looks just dandy. Dr. Striga, the ultra tier scrap. Oh boy, she's very, very speedy on this. And she makes a lot of pets too, which is troublesome. I wonder if her dogs are in any way related to the drones that my characters use. Oh, this is gonna be a nightmare. I think. Water. Yikes. I can't tell what all is happening in this stage. I'm just kind of flying by the seat of my pants. I think it's the first stage where I felt like I really can't look at anything but my own character at all. Which is not great. Okay. Funnily though, it's almost like the routine of having to go from place to place and fill those back up made it a little easier than the last stage. Or maybe it was just the practice with dashing. I don't know. Look, sweetheart. Isn't it Baba Yaga, the legendary tunnel runner? She's supposed to be off duty today. Sylvia, you dumb bitch, we had a deal. 2 days, Sylvia. I have only 2 days off each year. I really shouldn't be working right now. Sorry about this, pup. Usually I'm more successful at keeping my ghosts contained in Sector A. This looks like it might be the last stage because we're on Chapter 12. It's kind of the last room. Anyways, it's Dr. Striga 2. Will we get to kiss Dr. Striga? We'll see. This looks like a Helltaker boss stage, which is not great. For people who want to remain sane, then. It looks like that skull is gonna explode. I think it'll explode either when the time runs out or when you get too close to it. This is gonna sound crazy, but I almost feel like it's a little lenient with the hits on this stage a little bit. Dies immediately. well, it had been. Let's see. I think the only thing they could have done to make this part more annoying is put the machines on the wrong sides for their components, which thankfully does not appear to be the case. Where we go? I feel like I'm getting that effect where you're doing worse when you're consecutive tries than you start out, unfortunately. I felt like I was fairly close the first time I did this, and then it's just gotten worse from there. God. Alright, let's try again. I'm trying to remember how long it took me to do Judgment's stage in Helltown. It's not really coming back. God. It's funny, those little dog guys weren't any problem at all the first time they appeared, but on this stage I think they're like the most dangerous thing. It's just the difference of trying to dodge from here, I guess. I need that machine there. Got it. If the dogs don't hit the wall, they don't explode, which I'm just now recognizing as a problem. Maybe that's why they feel harder in this stage, is because they were hitting the walls more on the last one. God, when all of them congregate in one place along with that big guy, it's pretty rough. Alright, let's see. Sorry if I'm not the most chatty right now. A little focus. God. I need my dash to be just slightly farther. Let's take that out. Got it. Shoot. Ah, damn it. God almighty. One more. Let's see. Water and orange there. Got it. Got it. That's a lot of stuff going on. Heck, maybe I'll watch it later. Shoot. I'm not sure how close I'm getting, but I don't think I'm getting to like the last one I need. God, I can't believe that hit me. Shoot. I thought I'd outrun it. I thought I could outrun anything. But time has a way of making fools of us all. God. No, I don't have time. Ah, so close. Oh wait, I wasn't so close. I was at 4 out of 8. It felt like I was doing so much better than I was. Shit. So fast. I wonder if these universes, Helltaker and this one, are going to turn out to be connected. That would be fun. We love an interconnected universe. Oh, come on. I thought I got that. The sounds of things just smashing into the walls. Over and over again. Forever. Alright, let's see. God! The skulls! They're nasty. God, the skull! The skull! Always the skull. That bonehead. I can't dash that. God! I felt like there was a lull in the action there for a second, and yet I still managed to get tackled and murdered. Yeah, sometimes if you can see the skull there, it can be a good idea to like bait it and then dash into it. Okay. A little dog. Why do you have so many dogs anyway? What's going on? Wait, that's alright. I picked up the thing I didn't even need. Maybe. Okay, I can't do that. That's not enough time left. Ah, I was there! I was right there. Water, are we waiting? Got it. I overcorrected. I realized I missed the copper thing, and then I went back to restart it, and ran right into my. That's not good. That side is going to be in a bit of trouble. God! It doesn't help to bait the skull if we then run directly in. God! Oof. Alright, let's see. We need... Oh, we need to not get tackled by that giant dog over here. That'd be so off stream, I have been binging The Terror and enjoying it quite a bit. It was an AMC show that debuted in 2016. It had a second season that was completely different and was not based on the same book that I have not gotten into yet. It's got a third season coming up in 2025, I believe. That is based on a book, but not the same book. The series that I've been watching is about a bunch of British mariners who are trying to be the first to discover this passage and are beset by all sorts of horrors that you could only call cursed. And it's been quite an engaging watch, for sure. I'm taking a break from it right now because I wanted to try this very lovely, relaxing game. God! I hate it when that guy combo attacks. Oh! We need that. No. How am I still alive after that? Oh! The boss has it pretty rough. I think to some extent you could get lucky with combinations of things that it asks you to collect. But I think it's going to be pretty hard regardless. God. Ugh, I thought I could juke under it. Give me just one moment before we continue. Let's see. You can tell my fingers have been all over the keyboard because I had caps locks on. Alright. Before we continue, I should hydrate. I feel like I haven't done that in a bit. And it's especially important in this moment. Alright. Let's continue. Actually, you know what? Stretch break too. I need to do it. Oh man, drenched. All right, let's get back to it, and hope we didn't lose our mojo. Maybe we picked up some new mojo. We'll see. What we got here? Ooh, wasn't far enough. Oof. Taking a little too much heat there. Ah! Woo! I think I got it! Yes! That's all I needed was a break to hydrate and stretch my legs a little bit, clear my head, and come back and do it on the first try. That's all there is to it. Look alive, Yaga. This was just the first phase of my boss fight. Come on, get serious. Oh, you know what I just realized? All of the those robotic like skull heads in the background have numbers on them, like C59, C60, C61. And I wonder, that kind of reminds me of in Helltaker when Azazel becomes Lore Master later. She puts a barcode on the skull-like heads of all of her demon things. I wonder if that's an intentional reference. I'm too tired for this shit. But look, I have the new girl locked inside a jar. Don't you want to rescue her? We're being used as a bargain chip in a lover's quarrel. Could you please stop looking happy about it? This jar is shielded somehow. I can't bypass it, but maybe if I... Laughing at the main character, watching Zamora's butt while she's doing. Can't blame. Look, I can't believe I'm proposing this, but maybe if I possessed your body, our combined power would be enough. Hey, come on. Can't you show some enthusiasm for once? I've spent a lot of time designing my new attack patterns. How about you test your patterns on us, witch? Dawn to Dawn 2024, exactly. We've got a fuse with a ghost. It's the only way. What the hell is this? Minions, remove this abomination. Word from your boss. It looks like I was worried about nothing. You can handle yourself just fine. Dr. Striga 3. Do I get new techniques? I can move really fast now. But it seems like there's also even more guys now. And even more attacks. If I'm not mistaken, dashing through enemies will destroy them now too. But that doesn't mean this is going to be a cakewalk. Because if you haven't noticed, they've got some new tricks too. Oof, this is tough. There's so much going on there. Let's see. God, so much going on. Jeez. Ah! Rough. Of course, it's the other one that breaks his. Oof. You can't just break enemies willy-nilly, unfortunately, because you gotta conserve your dashes a little bit. But I might be being too conservative. Because your drone takes a lot longer to come back than your dash does. That's whoa! What was that? Oh no! Shit. Oh, yeah. Oh shoot. I'm out. I don't have enough time left. And I'm dead. Even besides. Ah, dog. Of all things. God. Those same old tricks can still work sometimes. God damn it. It ain't easy. Oof. Oh, rough. Okay, that happens to me like at the start of every single round. You gotta get a handle on that. Ah, dog! Jeez. Sometimes I get too caught up watching that big head smash down in the middle and I don't realize that a little dog's there. The skulls are also still pretty problematic. If you dash through the skull, it actually doesn't explode into pieces, which is nice. But it's hard to have that level of clear. Oh, jeez. Rough. Ah. It's tough. Ah, I meant to dash. It's funny that I think the little dogs are really the thing that are giving me the most heartache in this one. It's just very hard to focus on them while all this other stuff's going on. Oof. Ah. Shoot. Oh, the little dogs. They're killing me. Alright, let's... Oh. I was being a little too free with my dashes on that one. I gotta be careful not to dash into that big guy at the expense of not having one left for the skull that's on the other side of him. I've gotta not bait those skulls and then dash them. Ah, I didn't grab the water. I messed up the machine. I didn't manage to fix it. God. This is very difficult. I think it's much more difficult than I remember the final part of Helltaker being. That could be recency bias, but I don't think that it is. Ouch. I wonder what my closest thing has been, because I'll tell you what I don't have time to do while all this is going on is look at how close I am to finish. God. But you know what? Most people don't even smooch one ghost in their lifetime. I think I'm doing pretty well for myself. Even if I can never, ever, ever, ever finish this level. Oof. I'm starting to think, I could be wrong about this. I wonder if the key might be to be more aggressive than I've been being with my dashes. It comes back pretty quickly, so it might be that you need to try to actively destroy certain enemies as they pop up. Things like the skulls, especially. Maybe the little dogs too. But I don't know. Just a thought. God. Ah, I can't believe I got hit by that. I should have. Not in the sense of I dodged it. I shouldn't have, as in the sense of I should have seen it coming. Ah, damn it. The little dot. I'm being thwarted by dogs tonight. Almost as much as your average Hanna-Barbera villain. God! That stupid dog. Water. Oh. I think this is going to be one I almost had, but I panicked! I was so close. I was on 7 out of 8. There were, if you were to watch that back, you would see a couple of times where I was just kind of dashing around randomly. Unfortunately. Alright, let's see. Ooh. Jeez. Yeah, this is going to be like a regular length stream. This isn't true at all. I vastly underestimate. Alright, let's... Keep getting the wrong ingredient. Oh. You do need to kill those skulls, but you also gotta keep your head. That's for sure. Oh, my drone wasn't quite back. Rough. also on a piece of the environment. Unfortunately. If you aim it just right, you can take out not only the soldiers, but also all the dogs that appear at once. It'd be quite a handy talent to master. For sure. Ah. No! I was at 7 and 8! I had to put just one more regular component inside. Very good. Ah, that's too many guys. Yeah. Yes! Oh my god. That was awesome, but I'll take it from here. You two go get some rest. It's just you and me again, Yaga. Shall we continue our fight, or you apologize for how you've been treating me lately? Ready to kiss? Error. Apologize to a shameless attention whore like you? Your delusional bullshit stopped being amusing 15 years ago. They're going to be at it for a while. We fought surprisingly well together, don't you think? What we did back there, it was pretty cool. I liked that. So, you know, I wouldn't mind trying it again sometime. Get back here, you smug piece of shit. I'll teach you to read the room. And there we go. Beat the game. That was cool. I enjoyed that quite a lot. And obviously there's not as many characters as Helltaker, and yet, it's funny, I think you get about the same amount of gameplay out of it in terms of, at least I did, from how many times I had to restart. You want a sketch? What do you want a sketch of? Heat Sonata. Oh man, I'm glad I did make it a shorter stream because I don't have time. My favorite character from this? Okay, I can do it. I'm going to be soul searching. I think it's probably got to be the incredibly tall fire, like, smelter one. But what was your favorite character, Heat? If you had to pick one of the many characters in this game, which would it be? I'll bet your favorite character was the main character. You're one of those protagonist-loving types. That's what I think. Tell me if I'm wrong. I knew it. I know what goes on in that head of yours. Oh, you know what? I just realized the credits are not advancing until I press something. Okay. Let's see. Gallery. Hello. Thanks for playing Awaria. My previous game, Helltaker, basically made itself. It filled me with a false belief that game development is easy, and I can effortlessly create anything I want. Awaria was the opposite. This game didn't want to be made, and it fought against me every step of the way. I see now that I still have a lot to learn. You can see here different sketches of what it looked like at each stage of development. And you can see that it was quite different from year to year. I wonder if the 2022 there is indicating that at one point they hadn't even considered it would be a game about girls, or if that was just like their very early drawings of it as placeholders. For a long time, I couldn't decide on the setting. Since I automatically gravitate towards my comfort zone of girls in sharp suits, my favorite option was noir. Adventures of Gigi, Ghostcatcher, Exorcist for Hire. However, as the core gameplay started to take shape, I realized that the noir setting didn't fit in the slightest. The design of common Awaria suits was supposed to imitate bees. I had this idea of a hive of tunnels maintained by droves of poor, expendable worker bees. Later on, I ditched the idea of yellow clothes to create a clear contrast in brightness between the physical, dark purple, and the paranormal, bright green. I clung to the idea of ghosts wearing physical clothes for as long as I could. Ultimately, it didn't survive in gameplay. I needed clear silhouettes for enemies, and that required uniform brightness. I missed those high contrast, bright glowing tears in the bodysuit there. I can definitely see what they're talking about. The tears are a lot more noticeable there, which is definitely a benefit. But they've got a good point that if the enemies were not that startling bright green color, you might not avoid them as innately as you do. Are ghost girls still a thing in 2024? They were pretty cool in the ancient past of 2021. How can such a tiny game take so long to make? In retrospect, maybe I should have released the game in 2023 with only Zamora in it and added new levels and ghosts as free updates. Locking myself in a room for 3 years was not the best of my ideas. So Nikita is the name of the character that was my favorite. And Usterka is the name of the character that was your favorite. They don't say her name very many times, but they do say it once or twice. Unfortunately, Yaga never did kiss anybody, so that's a little unfortunate. I wanted to see her kiss Dr. Striga. I guess that's what fanfiction's for. 0 out of 4. Beat hard mode, more levels on hard mode to unlock this content. So if you want all the rest of the gallery stuff, you're gonna have to beat hard mode. And wow, so I only unlocked like 5 gallery pieces from normal mode, and if you want all the rest of the galleries, you're gonna have to go in hard mode, buddy. You're gonna have to learn the game. I guess that's something to inspire me for a hard mode run, isn't it? Well, it's not gonna be tonight. I'm pooped. It was interesting having a Tuesday stream again. It's been quite some time. But why don't we see who is online to rate? And Heat, I will try to get that sketch to you sometime in the near future. I actually still owe Mechanicat one as well, so there's that too. I believe that one I owe Mechanicat is of me not being able to find the Urin in Killing Time. Which tells you how long I've been waiting to do it. I keep thinking about it, but I just haven't had the right opportunity. It's been pretty busy lately, to be honest. All kinds of little events and things. Let's see, who are we rating? But yeah, overall, I like this game quite a bit. I feel like the characters may not have the lasting value that Helltakers did, but in the same time, I feel like the gameplay was actually a lot more rewarding in this one. The puzzles were fun, but this is kind of like It seems like the base to build quite a lot off of if they wanted to. And it gets very, very challenging towards the end there, which was kind of a thrill. You can't really just take your time and consider what you're doing, that's for sure. It's kind of like if the whole game was the judgment part of Helltaker. Let's see, who are we rating? Who's it gonna be? I feel like I'm kind of in the mood for something nice and quiet. It's weird. Why are so many people on my timeline playing Lord of the Rings Return? Is that a new game? A new Lord of the Rings game? But what are we doing? What do we want to do? No raid, you just got here, keep playing. Hey Mechanic, I hope you're doing alright. Yeah, I just finished up after 2 hours. It was a very difficult game. It had no less than 5 new ghost girls. And 2 non-ghost girls. It was very fun. Very challenging. I could try one hard mode, just to let you see what it's like, I guess. Let's see. If I go to start, go to chapter 1, and hard mode. Let's see how it goes. Because I can't really decide who to raid right now anyways. This will give me some time to think. In this game, you repair machines, and you try not to die to ghost girls. And you try not to forget that you don't have the dash button in this level either. Here's Zamora again. In this level, she just wants to hit you with a wrench, which isn't so bad. She gets a lot more ornery later, that's for sure. Let's see. If there's one thing you can count on, it's that this thing will keep breaking. You can hold 2 pieces of equipment at once. There you go, easy cheesy on level 1. Ready to kiss. Smooch. It's that easy. To kiss a ghostly glasses girl. Just for curiosity's sake, let's see how hard the second stage would have been in hard. I'm not promising to do the whole thing right now, but if you liked the last stage of Helltaker, you'll probably like this game. If you didn't like it, then you're in for a difficult time. Because it's not the sort of methodical, slow-thinking puzzles of Helltaker. It's keeping in motion very constantly. It's sort of like, imagine if the tasks in Among Us were an action game. I'm going to keep going with hard mode until I can properly demonstrate how hard this game becomes. Because I feel like so far I may have given a somewhat misleading impression that it's not that difficult. And it is. It gets pretty good. I like Ghost Lady and the kissing, and that is more than enough to get you through the game. Yes, I would recommend you play the whole game. It's quite a variety of ghosts to kiss. Including Cutline, who has killed me just like that. If you like evil girls and being stabbed by evil girls, then this is the game for you. I need water. Ah, damn it. I only get one eye. So in the normal mode, you get a drone that follows you around, and if you die once, the drone will resurrect you. In hard mode, you do not get that drone. So one hit of anything, and you're dead, pal. It's just the way it goes. I wonder how challenging Lucas Picores finds this game at this point. Or however you pronounce his name. I wonder if he does all of his own playtesting, or if he just has to confirm that it's possible for somebody. There we go. Still not too bad. Smooch Cutwire. Give her a kiss. Okay, one more. And then I really gotta go. I keep trying to use the dash button that they give you at the end of the game, and I don't actually have that. Doop-a-doop-doop-doop. Here's where you have to start fighting two ghosts at the same time. Still not too bad. Kiss the ghost. Smooch. She's a cutie. Cute, cute ghost. Okay. But that's really all I have time for tonight. I don't have time for a full 3 hours, unfortunately. But if you do like the game, if you like what you see, it's entirely free on Steam. I'm very impressed that they have not, attached any kind of tag on that yet, but the whole game, completely free. Yeah, no worries. It's a lot of fun. I definitely enjoyed my time with it. Hey, did I get any, I actually got some more gallery pieces, too, from doing that. I'll read through them really quick. When the higher-ups want you gone, they exile you to work in the tunnels. Ula Sturka is a rare example of a tunnel runner volunteer who joined the maintenance crew to reunite with her undead friend. Her drone does not appear in the cutscenes because of hard mode, and because I'm too lazy to draw it. Well, that makes sense. Sophia Zmora died from electrocution on her first day in the tunnels, and came back as a shocker-type ghost. Not much to say about this one. She's just a very mean ghost with glasses. Back when she was supposed to be the only ghost in the game, her element was going to be fire, and she summoned minions. Other ghosts ended up inheriting her original abilities. After the events of the game, Zamora and Dosturka become a famous duo, often teaming up against powerful raids. Ghosts feed on human emotions like anger and pain, but they can feed on love as well. Unfortunately, only the most obnoxious people tend to come back as ghosts, and undeath does not make them any more likable. And that's what I've got so far. Okay, now we will figure out who we're gonna rate. Let's see. Unfortunately, I did not exactly brainstorm who would make sense. And I'm still pretty much in the same state of not really knowing. How about we raid into... looks like Eggy is playing a little Phoenix Wright. I love Phoenix Wright. Why don't we go there? Raid, nice, Eggy. Alrighty, thanks for tuning in. I will be back on Friday for the usual stream of Great God's Grove. I think we probably have 2 more streams of that left. And very soon, I'll also be doing some more Fangon Rampas if you're interested. Eden's Garden is doing one, and Hope's End is also doing their Chapter 1, pretty much on the same day. I won't be streaming both that quickly, but I'll be streaming both pretty soon, regardless. Thanks for tuning in, and I will see you folks next time.